Thank you, Madam Speaker. The Premier has bragged about his $400 million investment in Portage la Prairie for a pea processing plant. Ground was officially broken back in September of 2017. So we're curious why the construction of the plant has completely stalled. Can the Premier provide an update on the progress of the plant's construction?
The Honourable First Minister.
I'd be honoured to, Madam Speaker. I actually toured the site the other day, and the site preparation continues in earnest. There may be some delays. There often are with projects, public and private, though hopefully never as long as the delays we're experiencing in getting health care support from Ottawa and a Liberal government there.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a supplementary question.
A delay, hey? To date, aside from the land development, there has been no progress on the plant. There's not even been a construction permit drawn up, Madam Speaker. Roquette, the company who was planning to build the pea plant, has said that they were investing in Manitoba because of our, and I quote, reliable, competitive, and sustainable hydroelectric energy. Yet this government wants to raise hydro by 60% over the next 4 years. Can the Premier please share with the House why there are delays in the plant's construction?
The Honourable First Minister.
I find the question refreshing, Madam Speaker, because for years under the previous NDP administration, we languished near the bottom in every measure of economic growth, whether it was capital investment in the private sector, where we now are first in the country, Madam Speaker, and we're ninth before. So the members' questions are about delays. Wonderful questions. We don't mind delays somewhat, Madam Speaker. They are sure preferable to nothing happening.
The Honourable Member for Burrows on a final supplementary.
Madam Speaker, under this government, hydro rates could increase by 60% over 4 years. The carbon tax will go up for manufacturers. Massive cuts will be made to infrastructure spending on roads. And it is getting more and more expensive to acquire the labor skills needed for such projects like the pea plant in Portage la Prairie. These are all factors that will have a negative impact on investors like Roquette. So I would like to ask the Premier, are any of these factors that I just listed possibly contributing to the delay of the pea processing plant in Portage la Prairie?
Order. The Honourable First Minister.
We're working very hard, Madam Speaker, as a government to face the challenges of fixing the mess we inherited here in respect of many things. One of them was the actual lack of open for business attitude that existed with the previous government that had us leading the country in many negative ways. 22 of 25, if you believe the Employers' Council, Madam Speaker, where we finished last or second last of all provinces west of Quebec. So when the member asked me, is there a reason for delay? One may be the pending carbon tax the federal government is proposing to impose on all the country. We have a Made in Manitoba plan here, however, that is made for our province and works better for the environment and the economy. She might like to work on her colleagues to see if they'd like to copy our plan as opposed to trying to inflict one made in Ottawa on us here in Manitoba.